here for you. What a time we are living in. My goal for you guys today is just to get on your mat, moving from your mind, your headspace into your body, connecting a little bit in with the breath, and just try to enjoy a few moments in the moment. Enjoy a few moments in the moment without worrying, without thinking too far ahead, just being right here, right now, with you, yourself, and your mat. So without further ado, let's just get started. We're going to start lying down on the back on the mat. I'm going to keep my knees bent here. We'll take a few rounds of breath, just allowing for that mind-body connection to really integrate. You can place your hands on your lower belly if you feel like it, or out to the side. It's up to you. Take a deep inhale. Really allow for that inhale to sink in deep within. Maybe you're able to feel your lower belly rising up towards the ceiling as you inhale. And then as you exhale, maybe you feel the belly falling down inwards towards your spine, down towards the mat. We'll do 2 more deep rounds of breath. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's do 1 more deep inhale. At the top of the inhale, hold your breath. Hold it in for a second or 2 or 3. And then open your mouth and release. Nicely done. Just let it out. A literal sigh of release. Just allow for tension to release from your body. Nicely done. We're ready to move a little bit more. Good. Now bring the knees down towards your heart. You can wrap the arms around the knees more tight or more loosely, whatever you feel like, and just roll a little bit here from side to side, just stretching the lower back a little bit, releasing some tension that can really build up in the lower back, especially if we're sitting or standing too much. Good. Now we're going to slowly take a deep inhale. And then exhale, just plant the soles of the feet back down onto the mat. Good. I'm planting my hands down along the side. The feet are close towards the sit bones and hip width apart. I can just graze with my fingertips the heel of my foot. Now I'm taking a deep inhale. I'm kind of arching my back a little bit as I inhale. And then on the exhale, I'll do the opposite. Bring the navel down towards the spine, and then lengthen the tailbone towards the heels and lift the hips up. Inner thighs rolling down. Let's try that again. Inhale. And exhale, lifting just a little bit. I'm not lifting too high. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Stay here for the inhale. And then for the next exhale, lower your spine, your hips all the way back down. Good. Now, interlock your hands, wrap them around your head, cupping your skull. We'll take a deep inhale. On the exhale, I'm lifting the head, lifting the shoulder blades, and bringing the elbows close together. Now the navel is moving down, tailbone is lengthened towards the heels. Good. Now inhale, I'm extending the left foot up, flexing the foot. And then exhale, turning the toes out towards the left side. Inhale, turn the toes straight. Exhale, turn them out. Notice my leg is not moving. It's not moving in and out as I turn my foot. I'm just turning literally from the hip joint, toes out to the side. 2 more rounds. Inhale back. Lift the shoulder blades up a little bit higher. Exhale out. 1 more. Inhale straight. Exhale to the side. Inhale straight. Now exhale. Lower the left foot. Keep your shoulder blades and your head up off the mat. Inhale. Extend the right. Toes are pointing down. And then exhale, turn the toes, the foot out to the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, turn them out. Inhale, back. You've got this. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and then exhale. Lower that right foot. Bring the back bring your knees up over the hips and your shin parallel with the knees, like we're sitting on a chair, but just lying on the mat. Good. Now again, let's take an inhale. On the exhale, lift the back of your head, lift the shoulder blades, bring the elbows close in together. Take an inhale. On the exhale, I'm extending that left leg down, running along the mat. And then exhale, bring it back in next to the right one. Exhale, lower the right. Inhale, bring it back in. Good. Exhale, you've got this. Inhale in, lift the shoulder blades up a little bit higher. Exhale, right one. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left. Inhale in. Exhale, lower the right. Inhale in, last cycle. Exhale, left. Inhale in. Exhale, right. Inhale in and exhale. Lower the back of your head. Spread your legs. Lower the feet so they're running out along the side edges of the mat. And then when you have an exhale, just turn your knees over towards the right side. Extend your left arm up next to your ear and wrap your right arm around your body, squeezing a little bit, integrating still that connection from the mind into the body. It can get so busy up in our mind that we completely forget to feel and listen to what's happening and what's moving within our bodies. Now inhale, we're bringing the knees back up. Exhale, like a windshield wiper, dropping them over towards the left and then shifting the arms around. Right arm next to the ear, left arm around the body. Squeeze a little bit. Give yourself a little bit of attention. Give your body some attention. Nicely done. Inhale, bringing the knees back up to center. And here we have an option to either roll over onto the side, make our way all the way up to the mat, and then come into some variation of boat pose. And stay there for 3 breaths. If you want to come with me and we'll roll up to boat pose, we're going to take a deep inhale, grab a hold under the knees, and then exhale, navel is moving down. We're activating that core, coming all the way up, and then from here, entering your boat pose variation, whatever that might look like for you today. We'll take 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. If you've already been holding it for a while, just come onto tabletop position. Let's all come around to tabletop position. Inhale. And exhale now, crossing the ankles and make our way into tabletop. I'm sorry if I made you hold that for too long, but as always, you know you are in your body. I'm not there. So if it feels like it's too much, it probably is. So just go with how you feel and what you want to do, right? I'm just a guide that can kind of show you, but you ultimately have to do the experience yourself. Now, let's take a deep inhale right here. We have the hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrists. On the exhale, tailbone is pulling down towards the calf, navel in, shoulder blades separating on the back. Drop the head and look in towards the navel. Inhale, we'll do the opposite, arching the back, softening the belly, shoulders away from the ears, top of the head and the bum searching up towards the ceiling. 2 more rounds. Exhale, curving the spine, moving the shoulder blades apart. Inhale, arching the back, move the shoulder blades together on the back. 1 more. Exhale, push the mat away from you, drop that head, the neck. Inhale, arching the back, shoulders away from the ears. And then on the next exhale, just allow for that navel to come in towards your spine, keep activating the core. Now we'll take an inhale right here, and then exhale, drop your elbows back towards your knees. Keep the navel in. Inhale, coming back up. I'll demonstrate what it looks like when my navel is not in. My bum is kind of moving out, and I don't feel connected to the core. 1 more, inhale. And exhale, here I'm connected. I can feel it in my core. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, coming down. This time, tuck the toes under. We'll take an inhale right here. Shoulder is over the elbow. And then exhale, lift the knees. So put some pressure into those elbows. Lift the knees. Press back through your shoulders, through your hands. Coming into Dolphin. Maybe you can get your head in between your upper arms. Try to avoid coming too far forward forward here. Let the shoulders push back. You can bend in the knees here. They don't have to be straight. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Keep pushing back through those shoulders, through the hands. Inhale. Exhale. You can walk it out a little bit here. Feel your hamstrings. Last cycle of breath. Inhale. And on the next exhale, coming back down all the way to tabletop position. Nicely done. Now take the left leg out behind. Inhale here. Exhale, take the right shin and pivot it up towards the right side, enabling the heart to move up and open towards the left. Extend the left arm up and over. I'm pressing out through the outer edge of the left foot, so I'm lifting from the inner arch here. Drop your ear towards your right shoulder. Just really stretching that left side of the body. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, move the navel in towards the spine, activating the core, and pull that left leg all the way up to be parallel with the right hand. But in order to do that, I have to swivel back around on the right knee. Once I'm here, tailbone down, navel in, rising up. Inhale into this nice rotation towards the left. Good. Take an inhale here. Exhale, plant the hands in front of the heart. Inhale here, lengthening the spine, so we're feeling like we're getting pulled up towards the ceiling and down towards the mat. And then exhale, bringing the right knee towards the left outer edge of the knee. Right elbow to left knee. You've got it. Inhale here, open the heart a little bit more. See if you can really spread the collarbones wide. Tuck the back toes under, toes on the right foot, we're tucking them under. Inhale, we're going to lift that right knee all the way up. Now we're in high lunge, twist. Good. Take one more inhale here. Full exhale, maybe you can look up towards the ceiling. On the next inhale, I'm going to swing the arms, bringing the shoulders back up over the hips, coming into this high lunge. Navel is still in towards the spine. On the exhale, I'm going to bring the hands onto the left thigh. Lean a little bit forward so I can get that right heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And then coming all the way back into high lunge. On the next exhale, I'm rotating back over towards the left side, right elbow to the left knee. Let's do that again. Inhale, come left back up, high lunge. Exhale, we're coming up to this warrior 3 variation. Inhale, coming all the way back down. Exhale, take it to rotation. Okay. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming forward. Good. Stay here for an inhale. On the exhale now, I'm going to bend a little bit more in the left knee. Pull the right knee in to match the left one. And then inhale, stretch the hands. Tailbone pulling down towards the mat, navel in towards the spine. Take an exhale here. And then inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart. Good, let's forward fold together. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hips back. Bring the heart forward. Bending in the knees so you can get those ribs down onto the thighs. And forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Long spine, open heart. And then exhale, bring the hands down. And just make your way back into tabletop position. Good. Let's do that on the other side. So let's take the right leg out behind. Inhale. And then we're going to exhale, swivel out on that left shin, opening up over towards the right side. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder, bending in the right elbow, pressing out through the outer edge of the right foot. Inhale here. Exhale, navel towards the spine. I'm pulling that right foot all the way around the mat as I pivot back around on the left knee. Tailbone down, navel in. Inhale, rising up. Now twisting towards the right side. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow to the right knee. Tuck the back toes under. Take an inhale, lifting up. Lunge, twist. Inhale here. Exhale here. Try to open your heart a little bit deeper. Maybe you're looking up towards the ceiling. Now inhale, coming come forward. Lifting now that left heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale, coming back, high lunge. Exhale, rotating over towards the right side. Bring the left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, coming all the way back. Exhale, coming forward, lifting the left foot. This back thigh is so firm. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, coming forward. Good, we're getting a bit of flow here. Inhale here. And then exhale, bending in the right knee. Bring the left knee into match. Extend the hands. Inhale here. Exhale here. Tailbone pulling down. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. And exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming halfway up. Hands can be on the mat or on the shin. And then exhale, plant the hands down under the shoulder. This time we're stepping back to plank pose. Take an inhale here, navel in towards the spine, long tailbone. On the exhale, we're going to lower the knees, chest and chin, elbows in towards the side. Press the knees away from the body. Press into the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift to a little cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Bring the bum back towards the heels. And then rise the hips up towards towards the sky. Downward facing dog. We're going to take the left leg up behind, leading from the heel. On the exhale, we're going to bend that left knee, bring it in towards the chest. Shoulders come over the wrist and then step it all the way, halfway. You can help with the foot along, bringing it in between the hands. Inhale here, tailbone down, navel in. Rise the shoulders over the hips. We're back here in the high lunge. On the exhale, we're going to rotate your spine over towards the left side. Bring the palms in front of the heart. Right elbow to the left knee. Open up the heart a little bit further. Inhale here. Exhale here. Okay, inhale, we're coming back around. You know this. On the exhale, coming forward. Hands onto that left thigh. Lean and then bring that right heel all the way up. Okay, inhale, coming back, high lunge. Exhale, rotate over towards the left side. This time now, look down onto the toes on your left foot. Lean a little bit more forward. Take an inhale. And then exhale, we're going to see if we can lift that right heel up towards the ceiling. Not too high. Feel it in your core. Take an inhale. And then exhale, we're pulling that knee back in. Now we're in a twisted chair pose. Inhale here. Just look at your knees for a second. See if you can get them in line with one another. Take a full exhale. And then inhale, we're coming all the way around, all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, we're stepping it back to plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees, chest and chin. Push the knees away from the body. Inhale, cobra, press into the tops of the feet. Exhale, bring the bum back towards the heels and rise the hips up towards the sky, downward facing dog. Other side now, right leg sweeping up behind, leading from the heel, inner thigh rolling up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bending in the right knee, bring it in towards the chest. Push forward through that left foot. And maybe you're going to get that right foot all the way up in between the hands. Tailbone down, navel in, so we can rise up from the core into the high lunge. Exhale, rotating. So I'm going to start by almost pulling my elbows down instead of just doing something like this. So I'm rotating all the way from the lowest part of my back to the top. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Left elbow to the right knee. Nicely done. Now inhale, come back around, high lunge. Exhale, hands go to the right thigh, come forward, left heel lifting up. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, rotating towards the right side. Stay here now. Inhale, look down onto the toes on your right. Lean forward, and then exhale, lift that left heel up towards the ceiling. Nicely done. Inhale, exhale, bending that left knee in. Stay here in your twisted chair pose. Just have a look, because sometimes the knees will be like apart, not parallel. We're going to try to get the knees parallel and then open the heart a little bit further. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, we'll come all the way around, up to standing. And then exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart. Nicely done. Now separate the legs a little bit. My feet are running somewhere close towards the edges of the mat. Sitting down into this chair pose position, planting the hands onto the knees. Inhale, now open the heart. So it's like you're throwing your bum back. And then exhale, do the opposite. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale, extend your arms forward. Pull the tailbone down towards the mat. And then sit down. See if you can get that bum all the way down, sitting just right behind your heels. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Nicely done. So from here, we're going to extend the legs. And of course, you can just take a hand down and support yourself coming all the way down. Letting the legs come all the way out. Remove the excess flesh from the sit bones. Take an inhale, sit up tall. On the exhale, from the hips, we're leaning forward. Toes pointing up towards the ceiling. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, coming forward. See if you can avoid having your shoulders closed. Leave them. Leave them behind. Lead from the heart. Nicely done. One more. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe you melt a little bit lower, a little bit further forward. And then inhale, we're going to come all the way back up. Bending your knees, rolling yourself all the way back down onto the mat. Now putting your left foot in the mat and just wrapping that right leg, knee all the way over. Take an inhale, lift the hips and shift them a bit to the right side, and then drop your knees over towards the left. Bring your right arm up to the side, look straight up, or over towards the right side. Take a deep inhale here. Enjoy the sensations occurring in your body. Maybe you feel your heartbeat a bit faster. Maybe you got a bit of energy flowing. Fresh energy, renewed energy. Just enjoy it. Take some deep breaths into that space. Now inhale, we're going to bring the knees back up to center. Bring the hips back around. Change around. So now we have right foot on the mat. Left knee is folded over. Lift the hips up. Move them a bit towards the left and then drop the knees towards the right. You can look up straight or look over towards your left hand, towards the left side. Deep breaths. Breathing down deep into the depths of your being. Just take some deep breaths. Nicely done. Inhale, we'll come all the way back around. Shift the hips back. Unhinge the knees. And then bring both knees down towards your heart. Wrap the arms around the knees. Take a deep, deep inhale here. And then exhale. Lift your chin, your nose, your forehead up towards the knees. Squeeze a little bit tighter. Take a deep inhale. Hold the inhale for as long as you can. And then when you're ready to exhale, to surrender, to stay a few moments on your mat in silence, just drop your head. Release the exhale. Release your shoulders. Release the soles of your feet back onto the mat. Extending one leg at a time all the way out on the mat. Arms can come down along the side, palms shining up towards the ceiling. And then you're right here where we started. And just take a few deep breaths, even if it's one or two. Maybe you're going to stay for a few moments. Just be in the present moment with your breath. One breath in this moment is better than no breath in this moment. You know, we cannot breathe fast enough to take a breath from the past, and we cannot ever breathe as slow as we can take a breath from the past. Now, really, I really butchered that. But noticing your breath, feeling your breath can really help you to stay centered within your body, within yourself, and within this moment. And this is where so many of us, me included, we kind of spin a little bit out of control when we're trying to be, into next year, into next week, and what's going to happen, and anticipation, and da-da-da-da-da. Right here and right now is all that really, truly matters. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this slightly messy flow, but I wanted to get something out for you. So, sending you all lots of love from my heart straight to you. Namaste.